What it do, y'all? What it do? How y'all crack-a-lacking tonight? Let's see what's going on with y'all. So we're trying something new today. Let me get in the live. We are just doing paid questions today. So if you would like a yes or no question, that is $5. And if you would like a more of what I do on Fridays with my gems, then that's going to be $10. All right, y'all. Let me get in the live with y'all. Okay. Bear with me, please. Get me some pen and paper. Make sure I write down everything. Who we got up in here? I don't know if Miss Jamie is here, if she just set up things for me. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, RB. Oh, hey, Jamie. You are here. Okay. Jamie, I understand if you have to leave or anything. We're going to do a live tomorrow, Jamie, too, as well. If you can be here, that's great. If 12, what time? Oh, 11:11. Spirit told me to do it at 11:11 for the 111 energy. If that is not a good time, Mountain Standard Time, I think you're an hour behind me. Let me know, and I'll set it up differently. And if you're busy in general tomorrow, I'll be fine. I'm just trying to work with you. Oh, you off on the weekends? Great. Okay, so I'll set it up after this live tomorrow for 11:11 tomorrow, Mountain Standard Time. We're gonna get it in for 111. I'm also going to do questions at the end for y'all that need my help. Okay. Tomorrow is a day of love and appreciation to the universe and gratitude to your angels and ancestors. You should just start that shit right now, basically. Start it right now, because whatever you think, whatever you create in your vortex, whatever you create in your mental state of being is basically going to be part of your cycle, part of your year for the rest of 2026. 7 people in here, 7 likes. Let's get it. We're doing questions today. If I feel inclined at the end, or if I have the energy to do a small read, I will. But Spirit said questions today. Answer questions, help people on their spiritual path, and that's why I'm here. So let me get to number 1, because I already have a couple people in line. If you would like a question, go ahead and send your payment. The information is pinned above. If you need help, Jamie, the beautiful Jamie, is here to help you. And we can pretty much help everybody today. I tried to make it so that I can help everybody that needs help today. So Miss, well, I was about to say the name. No, Spirit, I'm talking to you specifically. All right. So number 1 would like to know, what does Spirit want her to know and focus on at the moment? Let's start off with, is she on the right path? Is she listening? Is she working through the problems and coming to solutions and progressing? Yep, look at that. I felt it. I wanted you to see it, because I feel like you need to know that you're on the right path and that you're listening. I will tell you as many times as I need to tell you, babe, look at that. Things are about to take off in your life. You were going down the wrong path with somebody. That's what I'm getting. And you decided to choose a different path. And now your manifestations are brewing, is what I'm getting from your angels and your ancestors. Let's get into it, y'all. I forgot to put down, what time did I start? About 3 for number 1. About 3. I'll figure it out. It's a lot easier for me to timestamp. For yes or no questions, y'all, if I get a whole bunch of people, they will not be timestamped. The only ones that will be timestamped is mini reads. Let me say that right now. Okay? What do you want her to focus on, Spirit? What is it that you want her to know? 2 more shuffles. Things are starting to come together. There's still a little bit of a wall here. Are you processing your thoughts? Are you thinking about what you did wrong or right in your connections? Are you thinking about your childhood? Are you thinking about the things that caused you strife, 444 on the clock, or disappointment in the first place? Yeah, I'm itching. It's this energy of them trying to get your attention, because this card came out in reverse and then this one came out upright, but they told me to switch it. So it feels like that they have something really big for you, but they need you to start really, really reflecting. So there's this energy, number one, of you making things a little bit harder than what they need to be because you're moving slow. It's like you're kind of resistant to change, and every time something gets hard, you go back to comfortability. You go back to the way that you know how to do things. And your angels and ancestors want you to simply to stop being distracted so that your manifestations can come in because they have good plans for you. So what they want you to know at the moment is you kind of doing things backwards. Like you may work on yourself for a couple of days and then get discouraged and maybe do something you know you shouldn't be doing. You may need to step back from some of the things that you've done previously that make you comfortable. Friends, going out, partying, whatever it is, you need to move to a more peaceful, more isolated energy. They're going to sit you down for a minute. They want me to tell you they're going to sit you down for a minute. There's a lifetime, once in a lifetime chance meeting, a life-changing soul type connection, not bound, not soul tie, but a soul contract, more of what I'm getting. You're on the right path. They're trying to move you towards your manifestations, but I'm getting like flustered as I'm talking to you. So it's like you may be not getting over something. Now, this don't necessarily have to be a past love. You could be waiting for an apology from somebody that got with somebody else, waiting for a solution, waiting for an offer. You think it'll make you feel better. It just feels like there's a lot left to be seen, but first you got to move through whatever this distraction is. They want to know, do you believe in magic is what they're saying. Do you believe in magic is what they're saying. Because it's like this energy of you kind of being a little bit doubtful, going back and forth with your manifestations and with your ascension journey, babe. And they want you to kind of like see things from a different perspective and just move forward. Even if you take baby steps, just don't keep going backwards. It feels very much so like you're going in the right direction, but you keep stagnating yourself by going back towards thoughts or people or patterns that you're used to. It's like generational curses have to be broken. DNA has to be restructured. You have to finish going through this ascension journey. They're developing you. Look, your manifestations and your partner is coming in. But there's this energy of you needing to learn. The Hierophant is about learning and mastering your skill sets. Yep, there's your Emperor. Makes sense. This person is going to come in a lot faster than you think once you really focus on yourself and self-development and knowing that you're a goddess and that you're worthy is what I'm getting from your angels and ancestors today. I like this energy. I saw the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups. A lot of love around you, but they're waiting. They don't want you to rush either. They want you to spend time celebrating, enjoying yourself, less partying. I don't know what that's about. You may have some friends that like to go out or hang out or drink or smoke or something. I don't know what this is, but there's an unhealthy trait here that you've done for a long time that they want you to stop doing and look at a different perspective. There's this, look at this. You developing, I don't want to show this because they could block the video, the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. It's this energy of you being developed into the Star. You haven't been partying. Did you used to have like lustful connections? Were you on dating sites? It has something to do with anguish. Yeah. Okay. If this is not that, then you might have liked somebody for too long, longer than you were supposed to. This Knight of Wands character. There's also this energy here of maybe you monitoring somebody you used to be with. Okay, that's what it is. You monitoring this person on social media, just trying to see what they're doing. Maybe paying attention to their vibration. It's like you want to know this, like intuitively you feel things. You too focused on this person. Too focused on this person. Way too focused. This person's not with you. They've moved on. Okay, Jamie, I'll help you in a minute, babe. Miss Michelle, hold on. Jamie, I'll help you. Let me concentrate on this read. It's just this energy of you worried about this too much. Look, this person ain't worried about you at all, and you worried about what they doing. And this is stopping you from you getting your manifestations. It's like, why would you want this when you can have this is the question from Spirit today. 111 is about manifestations. You can very swiftly change the path that you're on and change things coming in towards you just by changing your mindset. That's why this message is so strong and so direct to you today, because they really want you to focus on less thinking of what you've been thinking about and more thinking about you and what you want to become. Yep, they want you to move forward. They want you to move forward. The information is at the top in the pinned comment for all my payments for Miss Michelle if you need to book. I just feel like something really wants to come in, but you keep pushing it back this way because you worried about the Knight of Wands. And it's like, come on, number one, come on. And you're like, I'm kind of worried about over here what he doing. So you got to make a decision, babe, about what it is that you want in your life and who you want in your life and how you want things to take flight. Because as long as you are worried about this person, none of your manifestations are going to come in. And I know for a fact that I've seen a lot of them for you. So it's kind of like your angels and ancestors are nudging you to move forward into a different vibration. Just try it. We're going to show you this is so much better than who you left. Yeah, whatever this is that they trying to give you is so much better than what you left, goddess. And they want you, but you got to see it. You got to move forward when you're ready to. Just know that you're stagnating yourself. And I would tell myself, look, if he ain't worried about me, I'm going to stop being worried about him. And I'm going to start trying to figure out how to worry about myself until I can let go of him. And don't beat yourself up about your thoughts. Don't beat yourself up because he comes into your energy. Just simply recognize it. Think about why it might have come up. What was the meaning of it? Process it, journal it, and let it go. I see you in the next 3 months, or you should be writing stuff down and burning it a lot. You might want to write some stuff down you're releasing tomorrow. Burn it and then write down some things you want. I hope that helped you. Hold on, y'all. I got another one. I need to give her a number. All right. Number two. Number two has a deep dive read as well. What do I need to know about love? All right. Is love coming in for number two, Spirit? You got to release something first. Yeah, there's somebody that's in your energy that you're on pins and needles with. You like, y'all hot and cold. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You might be on the outs with this person, but you still want this person. I keep getting yeses and nos. Is this person coming back towards her? No. The current is too strong right now. This person is consumed with something else, and they feel like there's too much that they need to do to make this work, so they're going another way. This person is tired of fighting. I'm seeing the conflict card. Is new love coming in? Keep getting no's and yeses. You got to get over this person first. Will new love come in once she gets over this person? You got to see that this was rotten from the start. You have to see that how this decayed and how it got rotten. When you're able to see that, goddess, you'll have a big surprise in love come in. Let's get into it. What is 111 bringing in love for number two, Spirit? If anything, what does she need to know? This addictive person, this toxic person is going to come in. Babe, we don't need you. Did you send a cash app? Okay, I appreciate it. I got it. I don't want you to put your cash app on yeah, they said take that off. Delete that. Just remove your comment. Your angel said delete that off of here. This is a very good place for people to do fraud. Yeah, don't put that on there. All right, for number 2, email me your question at rebirth22tarot@gmail.com, please. Thank you, goddess. Let me get back to number 2. What does number 2 need to know about love? Just 111 energy. It's already here. Look, the truth is they want you to focus on new. They want you to heal, focus on why you love this person, why you did it, and why do you think it didn't work, and why did you allow it in the first place. They want you to know, though, you're going to have to be single. And if you've been single for a minute, you're going to be single a little bit longer, but it's coming. There's this energy of you needing to know that it's coming, but you also needing to know that you're guarded and you're still hurt from your previous relationship. And so you wouldn't want nobody right now because you would just get a frog. Yep. They're saying to you, when you get to the point where you do not absolutely, without any resentment, without any anger, without any strife, want this past person, then this magnetic connection will come in. You got to realize this person was a masked character. They need you to look, thank you, goddess. They want you to look at why this didn't work in the first place without being mad about it. Why do you think it didn't work? What did he not do to make you happy? Let's say you like a clean house and he's nasty. You need to look at all that, because we as women have a tendency, men too, to make things work with people that are not good for us. And whoever this is, they were not good for you. Yep, you need to trust your intuition. They want you to spend more time building friendships and building a camaraderie within yourself where you're happy being single and being alone. And when you get to that energy, unexpectedly, this person will come in, but so will this player from the Himalayas that we was just talking about. This man, he will come back towards you when this new person comes in and you're happy with them. And that's why they want you to focus on what you want in a relationship, so you don't get confused or you get triggered when you meet this new person and they're amazing, and then this new person comes back trying to get a reconciliation. This makes a lot of fucking sense right here. This makes a lot of sense. You're going to be in a relationship, but first you got to spend some time by yourself and learn from the past experiences. So get comfortable being by yourself. Focus on yourself. Set some goals. Set some aspirations for yourself. And if you still with this man, y'all going to break up. That's the warning. Okay? There's your Emperor. It's not the person that I was talking about in the first spread. It's not. This new person is going to come in and rock your world. But first, babe, you've already sent your payment. She booked it already, Jamie. Give her my email. My email is right there at the bottom. She already sent the payment. Just email rebirth22tarot@gmail.com. Just email me your question. I already got the payment. I know who you are. All right. What's going on? I see it. Okay. So what they want you to know is this new love is gonna come in when you get over worrying about this toxic person or worrying about if y'all ever reconcile, if they'll ever change. You still have some processing to work through with whoever this person is, because even if you feel like you don't want them no more, or you feel like things are fine, they're not. And there's a lot of processing. This man, whoever he is, he's not right. He's not right. He ain't right. There's something so much better coming in. They want you to lose your grip on this, because like the more time you spend away from this person, the more you're going to realize how this was toxic and how this person didn't honor what you wanted in a commitment. Yes, two different energies. This came up in the reading the other day. 9-9. This is about you being single and being fruitful first. This person was the Knight of Wands, and the next person is going to come in night energy, but they're going to be more consistent. So you have something better coming in. So I really wouldn't worry about this toxic ass person. Stop being on the fence about them. Date, go out and have some fun. Live your life. It just feels like they're going to put you by yourself for a while, but they're going to give you some men options. And they want you to determine what's good or what's not for you. When this new opportunity comes in, the past will be returning as well too. That's what they want you to know about love right now. I hope that helped you, goddess. All right. Michelle, I got your Cash App, but I didn't get no email from you. Rebirth 22 tarot at gmail.com. Look at the pinned comment in the live. Take your time. When I get your question, I'll answer it. Okay? I'm not going to lead a lie without helping you. Don't get anxious. I feel your energy. Okay? Breathe. Slow down. All right. Let's clear. Number 3. How are you doing, Goddess? I hope things are going better for you in the new year. What did I do with that deck? Okay. So number 3, your question is will this be a better year for you? I know it's been hard with everything going on. You're going through it. It's an energy of you processing things that are painful without stressing yourself when they're out of your control or they're outside of you, and just being just praying and just really, really, really like holding on to your manifestations and knowing that things are going to end up the way that they're meant to be, and trusting your angels and ancestors. You're basically being tested with things outside of you because you handle things very effectively within. These things don't happen to us unless something good is on its way in. Is something good on its way in this year? 2026. Hold on. I don't know why they're making me wait so long. It feels like they're making you wait so long for a reason. I want to see what it is. It's a definite yes. I'm just waiting for it to come out because I can feel it. It's like it feels like you may have a trying year. Yeah, you're going to have a trying year at the very beginning of the year. I ain't going to lie. It's going to be in the last 4 months of the year that things are going to take off for you and all your rewards are going to come in. You're going to have to be vigilant. I can feel it. It feels like a lot of freaking waves coming towards you. Unfortunately, Goddess, I went through this. Y'all have no idea. Y'all, I am very positive. I go through a lot. In the last couple of years, I've been single and everything. So I just feel like you're about to go through it. But when they prepare you for greatness, you have to go through a lot of pain. Let's get into it. I want to make sure I got the cards right before I start. If you sent me a payment, because I just saw one come in, give me a minute to finish what I'm doing. I am not going to forget you. Okay? Give me a couple cards on how this year is going to go for her. I got pain off that card. I'm not sure why they got me using this deck, but I'm seeing things with these for some reason. There's love coming in within the last few months of the year. Finally, it feels like if it comes in at the beginning of the year, it would not work out for you because of what's going on with your sister. Yeah, your focus is going to be your soul tribe. You're going to be too busy with your family for most of 2026. But things are going to get a lot better for you. You're going to have some men interested in you, but they want sex. You're going to have some people that are on and off in your energy that kind of piss you off a bit. Soulmate coming in. It's like people not listening to you when you're trying to give advice and you know what you're talking about specifically. That's going to piss you off with that on and off energy. Okay, I see why. I'm like, Spirit, why? She is not in a relationship. Why am I using this deck? And that was the reason why. There was a message in there for some reason. What's in this deck for her about 2026? The signs and synchronicities, you need to pay attention to them. You're going to feel like you're under some type of spell because you may feel like you need to cleanse again because things are going to not be going the way you want them to. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, but it's better to know when things are going to happen so that you don't feel like you're doing something wrong because you're not. You're going to feel like you're paying karma for no reason. It's going to make you feel like, are you really on the right path? Are you really glowing up? Are you really changing? But they want you to know that the choice is not to give up, but to keep going. Whoever this man is, there's new love coming in 2026 for sure. I can feel it. He's very handsome. He likes to wear suits. I think I described him to you before. Latino man, maybe long dark hair with a beard. I see him again. Somebody is a fake spiritualist. Is somebody you go to church with. Don't listen to them. You'll know who I'm talking about just by that statement. Okay, what else? Your ex-husband. You're going to feel like when you felt like your ex-husband had something tied to you, it's not him. It's your 5D connection trying to come in, but you being stuck in your head or worrying or not like trusting your angels and ancestors because so much is going on with family, with health, with work and all of that. You're going to really have to focus on your masculine energy in 2026 is what I'm getting from spirit. It feels like you're going to have to be the emperor. You're going to have to stay grounded and not let the ebbs and flows and mostly of the people around you just make you get discouraged. You're going to have to be the empress. They're teaching you, thank you, Spirit. They're teaching you how to invoke your masculine energy with your feminine energy. You have now mastered your empress energy. Now you have to master your masculine energy. They said you didn't do this in your marriage. You didn't learn how to be masculine without yelling or getting upset. So what they're saying is they want you to figure out how to be the authority figure in your life because you're going to need to with all of the stuff going on with your family. But the last 4 months of the year will get a lot better. The first 8 months of the year, my face start itching, is going to be challenging. I think you told me before you were a Master 33. You're meant to teach people how to be. I'm the healer. You're the teacher. So you can't teach people unless you master discernment. So they want you to know that there is a new opportunity and love coming in 2026. But first you have to master all elements of you. You are already very attractive. Okay. Mindfulness is very important in 2026. It just feels like your angels and ancestors are watching you and building you into a better goddess. Okay, a lot of pages, a lot of changes, good changes, interesting people. You may even find yourself going on a couple dates with somebody, but being discouraged or giving up on it because he's not exactly what you need, but that's okay. Somebody else will replace him. I like the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Ooh, the Chariot. You got fucking 5 major arcana and then all pages here. So it feels like you're going to go through little bits of rocky points in 2026 and then bam, everything comes into fruition. It's going to be beautiful to watch, I might say. Yep, it's going to be beautiful to watch. The fly on the wall will be me. You're going to go through it. You're going to need me. So if you need me, you know to reach out to me and I got you, okay? You're going to need me. I heard it again. They said, don't be afraid to ask me for help. I'm always here for you. You already know this. Because it just feels like things are going to get a little rocky and they don't want you to get discouraged. But this is part of your ascension journey. I just went through this, so I can kind of already feel what you're about to go through. It's not pretty, but you're going to be okay. We're going to get you through it. The end. Oh boy, the end is going to be magnificent, Booski. It's going to be magnificent. Just build a schedule, build like a structured way of being. I get up, I meditate, I do this, I do that, I go do this, I go do that, I meditate, I go to sleep. Like you're gonna have to build this structure because what they're preparing you for is something big. If that's all they will tell me is something big. They just want you to know you're going to do a little bit of ebbs and flows before it get to you, babe. Unfortunately, we all have to go through it. It's not the fun part of ascension. It's the best part, but it ain't the fun. Goddamn, it ain't the fun part. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. Woo, trusting that you got to pay a bill and you don't got the money for it, but it's gonna come in. It is not fun, but after a minute, it just becomes like clockwork. Like you just know, and it always works out. Okay, y'all, give me a second. I'm sending numbers. Michelle, I sent you a number. Check your email. Let me check. I got some cash apps. Okay. Okay. My crown is lit. I got it, Michelle. I'm going to delete that one so I don't get confused, okay? Ashley. Hold on. Number 6, you sent me 2 different emails. I know you want me to read the question a certain way, and I don't have a problem doing that, but can you reply to the first one I gave you? You're going to confuse me. I'm deleting the second one. You got to reply. If y'all adding questions, reply to the same thread. Keep me together, please. Okay? Don't make me stressed. I have to laugh. Okay. My higher self had to laugh because I'm not really going to be stressed. But I'll be like, y'all get my shadow and she's aggressive as shit. And she don't mean no harm. She's just aggressive. All right. 3250. We do number 4. Number 4, guys. How you doing? How you been doing? Whatever spirit wants me to know about these next 2 weeks. So what's going on in the next 2 weeks with number 4? No, I don't want to use that deck. Where's the other one? Let's use this one. Where's that other one? Here it is. I'm going to use both of these. A couple cards. It's coming in the next 2 weeks, Spirit. There's somebody wanting to F-U-C-K and somebody that wants a commitment coming in. Both of them. I see it. The Knight of Wands and the King of Earth. Could be an earth sign. Or this person could come in 2 forms. They could come in looking for sex and then actually be willing to give more. So be careful. Stand on business. Today is 1:10 and it's 11:10 on the clock. 11 people in the live and 10 likes. Stand on business. Look, you got money coming in. Somebody very attractive is here. That's a much better of a match for you. You may have a reunion with this man, whoever this is. There's a karmic male here. This person may be looking for sex or may be interested in something outside of what it is you asking your angels for, is what I'm getting. You're going to have to walk away or turn down an offer from a man looking for sex. If you do it, it's going to backfire in your face. You'll know who it is when he comes in because you had a sexual-based connection with him and he could be married. He's very deceptive too, whoever this is. They want you to know to be that bitch. Excuse my language. somebody may get sick. If you have the child still, she may get a really bad cold or something. Take her to urgent care at the hospital if she seems sick, because she's probably going to be sicker than you think. You could find out a masculine that you dealt with is sick. He could have like some heart problems or what is it, high blood pressure, and end up in the hospital, but he'll be fine, is what I'm getting. There is this energy of people being exposed. You starting to see people for who they truly are. And you starting to be more resistant to giving in to people. Just, you being resistant to being the Jezebel spirit. I love it. You're moving into more of stand on your business and less out of lustful energy. I love it. 1010. I love it. So you are working on yourself. I like it. And it's working, in case you was wondering. Because like it feels like your sacral is not as clogged anymore. Now, since you're not fucking with so many different men, I'm just going to keep it 100. I'm not here to judge you. I'm channeling. But it's like you're clearing now. You're becoming clear mentally, physically, and spiritually. I'm very proud of you, babe. What else do you need her to know about the next 2 weeks? You're going to be in between the lines. Somebody that you dealt with is going to want to pounce, and you're going to be interested in it. Don't do it. Remember that you want a foundation. You want a home. You want a life. You want somebody to share a life with. Follow the angel numbers. They're telling you a story. If you start seeing the same angel numbers like 2 days in a row, at least write them down and look them up, is what I just heard. You got a message coming in from somebody you used to deal with in the next 2 weeks. Might be somebody you actually really have a crush on and you actually want things to work with. Capricorn, specifically. You also have new love coming in, so stay single. They want you to not conform to any type of relationship at all. They want you to stay single so that you can kind of see, hey, if I date him and if I date him and I date him, which one of them fits what I want better? Because you're always picking people based off the fact that they want you, and then you get your heart broken. And then you find out they're a snake, or they're just not. It's very deceptive energy. Where they want you to realize the grass is always greener when I choose me and I wait for a better option. I like this. Realizing you deserve better. Look, better option and deserve better. They brought my attention to it after I said it. You're still going through a spiritual awakening in the next 2 weeks, but divine timing is coming into play. You're about to get some of your manifestations. This is good. 7:17 on the clock. You are going to get married. I don't know if I ever told you that before, but I just seen it. You will. There's a lot of healing that needed to take place in your vibration. A lot of lustful energy, a lot of sleeping with men that have other women attached to them, which was so unhealthy. So there's this energy of something more fruitful coming in because you chose to be more fruitful with who you allow in your energy. This man, whoever he is, he's going to come in more consistently. He's just coming in slower. Could be a Capricorn. I heard it again. You've been waiting for this. It may take a little longer than you expected. Okay. So it might take a longer than 2 weeks is basically what they're saying to you. Let him come in more effectively. And don't worry so much about him because it feels like you have better options in your energy. 111 is blessing you, dog. Make sure you thank the universe tomorrow. Or you can do it right now today. This man wants to come back in out of the cold. We're going to realize that you're not about to, you're going to stand your ground on what you said. I love it. Well, I'm sorry that that's happening, babe. I cannot control my video going in and out. What I would suggest you do, because it worked for me when I used to watch live readings, is click off, close the tab, and go back on because it's live. So it's still processing. So you're going to get residual energy. If that happens, just go off and come back in. This man, this Capricorn, he's coming back in to apologize. Oh, who is that? That feels different. You may find somebody else that you actually are more interested in than the Capricorn. I felt this for you. I told you this. You may be settling with this. Look at this shit. Woo! The Capricorn gonna be pissed. There's a better option coming in, Booski, and it ain't him. Look at this shit. Your manifestation's about to come in. You better believe and manifest. Light a candle tomorrow. Pink or lavender. And if you don't have one, just do a white candle. Good for you. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. That was a good ass reading. See how hard work pays off? In this BITCH. I love it. Keep going. You got it. Do it, babe. All right. That was good. I like that. That was some good ass energy right there. Good ass energy right there. All right. Number 5. Number 5 at 40:59. Hold on, y'all. Oh, no, you good. Okay, I got it. You are fine. Okay. Hold on, let me send this number off, y'all. All right. Number 5. I am wondering what you see coming for me in love. Perhaps a month sign, and if new or past, and if you see my finances improving in a particular month, please. Babe, that's you asking me for a whole fucking reading. I ain't trying to be rude. Like, do you realize it's like 3 questions for $10? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of yes or no questions because you knew better when you pulled that. Come on now, y'all. Don't do me like that. Wow. Okay. Number 5. Is new love coming in? Is new love coming in? It's okay. When I used to get readings, when I wasn't healed, I used to get anxious and overdo myself as well. I didn't mean no harm. I know you didn't mean no harm. I could feel your energy. Is new love coming in? A new person, spirit. Let's say within the next 6 weeks. They said 6 weeks. They're not supposed to be pulling oracle cards. Somebody got pissed. Next 6 weeks. Is new love coming in, spirit? Yes. So is a past person where the obstacle's too strong? Let me clarify. Is a past person coming in? Yes, his ass is coming in. Could be a Sag placement, fire sign, or an earth sign. Fire, earth, fire placements. Scorpio. I don't know what sign. I'm just telling you what I'm saying, dog. Give me a card on what sign, if possible. And then we're going to get to what this person wants. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign. I got the same thing again. I'm not sure. They got earth or fire in their chart for sure, whoever it is. All right. The next 6 weeks, what's going to be the feelings and intentions of this past person? Give me a couple cards. You got 1 question, so I'm breaking it up real small in little parts, okay? This is what I was advised to do. Give me like 3 cards on what this past person wants and what they're going to do. Whoever this man is, he has some depression issues and he's a little depressed. Could be a masculine woman, I don't know. But this person has depression issues. Very dark decor. This person wants to make things work with you, but they're very puzzled on what they want. So they're still conflicted on if they want a relationship or not. It just feels like this person thinking about you, and they realizing that they were happier when they were with you or in your energy is what I'm getting. But they're paranoid, but they want to apologize. So you have a strong apology coming in for whoever this is. What else can you tell me about this man or woman here? Unexpectedly, when you least expect it, when you stop worrying about them, they'll come in. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. Just going to give you all the signs I'm getting. Leo. This person's coming in for sex, not for love. That's what they're trying to get you to see. You want commitment, and they're coming in, and they may even offer that. But whatever they're giving you, it feels very temporary. This is why they want you to wait. Yeah, they want you to wait on new love, because you'll be sacrificing your self-esteem, and you have options coming in. They just haven't been disclosed to you, but they will. There's this energy of whoever this man is. He could be married as well, coming in with an apology and an offer of love, but you know that you should say no to this. You know you should say no to this. I heard it again. It's a no from spirit. So if it's a no from spirit, it'll just keep coming in and out of your life, breaking your heart over and over and over again. Tell her a little bit about the new love coming in the next 6 weeks. I got Leo real strong. That would make sense. What's going on with the new love? The mystery is that this person's going to get up to liquid courage, whether you want his ass or not. But you need to get over the way you feel about him. That's why you haven't healed all the way yet. You got to forgive him. You got to look at why you loved him, why you didn't, why did you accept it in the first place. This person you broke up with that put you in a third party will be back. New love, spirit, new love, not this old person. We don't win enough on him. I'm not supposed to do 20-minute reading. Marriage, the one, union, the person of your dreams is coming in. Look at this shit. I wouldn't be worried about this mother jucker here either. This is like the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. Why would you want the Knight of Wands when you can have the Emperor? They want you to worry about being single, not worrying about this person returning that wants to roll the dice. They want you to be open. Because by you being open to love in the next 6 weeks, what is she going to get, Spirit? What's she going to get? What's she going to get? Don't self-sabotage. You're going to be tempted. He's going to come in better energy than he ever has before is what I'm getting. Look, offering commitment. I know you want to be with me. I want a relationship. I'm going to put you on my social media. Love bomber. This person got water in their chart. They're very manipulative. The Leo got water in his chart, Charlie. And he using it for all the wrong reasons. What's going on with this new love, Spirit? Give me the gust on that. Buildable energy, first heal. Buildable energy, first heal. I heard it again. First, you have to realize you the prize to receive it. You got a lot of work to do first. So it ain't going to happen right away. There's this energy in the next 6 weeks of them observing you and you attracting different men. But a lot of the men you're going to attract until you heal are going to be similar to your ex. They're going to be similar to your ex. They're going to be very temporary. They need you to realize I am the queen, nor do I want a knight. God damn it. Stop accepting knights when you have queen energy. There's a new offer coming in. It's going to stress you, but it shouldn't stress you because you shouldn't be putting your energy into anything that doesn't present this. Fine, dedicated, want marriage, kids, all that good shit. All the stuff that you want, this person needs to match. The king always is good with the queen, and they want you to stop picking toxic. So what's going to happen is things are about to open up for you in love. The thing is you're going to get a lot of toxic offers to make sure you choose the one. That's what they had to say, dog. That's what they had to say. Good reading. I heard get to work, you got it. They said get to work, you got it. Is her finances going to get better? A lot of time your finances are perpendicular to how you feel emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So when you heal, you start working on yourself and you change your vibration, your finances will get better. The answer is yes. If you listen to the message from Spirit today, your finances will very much get better in the next 6 weeks. Stop worrying and believe is what I heard. I hope that helped you, Goddess. I'm going to take 2 more. I'm not going to do more than 10 because I got to go live tomorrow. So if I miss anybody tomorrow, you can come to the live and we'll get you together. And since I know y'all like these, I never thought that I had enough people, honestly, on YouTube to do this. I would have did this a long time ago. But since y'all like it, I'll keep doing them. On Saturdays, I'm going to start doing the members reads. And then on the opposite Saturday, I will do lives with y'all for questions. And maybe Friday nights. I don't know. We'll see. Because I feel like I miss a lot of people on Friday mornings while I'm working, they sleep. So I want to catch the people on Friday nights. I might start doing late night Fridays paid question lives. And if I get bookings, then I'll come on with y'all. Okay. I have to check with Jamie too and see what's easier for her too. I can't just, think about myself here. All right. Number 6. So I know you asked me in the second part of your question, number 6, if the relationship was going to get better anytime soon. So let me see. I'm going to start with that. You got a yes or no question. You kind of asked me 2 different things, and I'm going to try to just answer them with the yes or no cards, okay? Will David and Ashley be in a healthy relationship anytime soon, Spirit? All I'm seeing is no's. I think you're fighting an unwilling battle. Like he's not willing to change and grow. His ego is overcoming. It's like you're the queen too, and he's a knight. He's very immature. The answer is no. The bridge is frail. Crossing is risky. You keep trying to work through something that's broken. That's what I heard. You can't fake it now. What glitters is in gold, and deception and dark. Truth's hidden. They told me to give you 3 cards. I listened. I knew it was going to be quick. So you're under spiritual attack in this connection because this man is karmically not in alignment with you. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will look, babe. I haven't checked PayPal yet. So just give me a second. You're under spiritual attack. You're going through some type of divine intervention. They're making you face your demons. So the reason why you're asking, is this in a healthy relationship, is because y'all in no contact, or y'all not talking, or he's just not open. So Spirit would like for you to start dating, to be open to getting back on the market, because this relationship is extremely toxic. So with the spiritual attack card, even if you continue this, it's going to continue to be blocked. So every time you take this man back, they're going to end it again, is what I'm getting from your angels and ancestors. I would give up on this until some change happens, because right now, unless he changes or grows, you're out of misalignment. I'm seeing this. This is why y'all doing this. Y'all not aligned. 9/11 on the clock. Or not a 9/11. 9/11 with 9 people and 11 likes. I go by numbers. That's a no. All right. Number 7. 5425. Ooh, strong ass message. Okay. I'd love a mini read for me and my Scorpio, whatever the angels want to tell me. They have a lot to say, I can tell you that. What's going on? You want me to use these? Okay. What's going on with number 7 in the Scorpio spirit? You sent this at 7:07. There's blockages. 7:34. Look up 7:07 and 7:34. What's going on with her? And the Scorpio, please. He's going to call. Feels like he wants his family back. Things were at grace. Y'all might be broke up. He's going to realize that the grass is greener on the other side. If y'all not broke up, y'all just not talking, or y'all not talking effectively anyway. But he's going to realize the grass is greener with you and that you deserve better. He's really, really, really feeling you right now. Shit, he may even pop the question. But I feel like he wants something strong with you. I think he wants some type of strong relationship with you. And if you guys aren't in separation, this man is realizing, or this person is realizing that you are the one. They're about to roll the dice. Maybe this person has some type of fear of commitment in some way, shape, or form. Is there somebody else involved? And if not, the interference may just simply be his fear of his fear of commitment, or maybe his love bombing or gaslighting. Because it just feels like he wasn't being authentic with you, and maybe he had you friend zoned in some way, shape, or form, and maybe that was hurting you. But the mystery is, the thing that you're not aware of is the fact that this man actually wants more. Yep, he does. He wants more. But you need to have your boundaries up, because I'm looking at this. I shuffled that deck, right? I sprayed that deck, but I picked this deck up. So, maybe you shouldn't put like all your eggs in one basket with this Scorpio. Yeah, you may have to distance yourself to get him to give you what you want. Maybe this is what I'm predicting. Y'all breaking up, you splitting up, and him coming back, because it feels like he's breadcrumbing you. He's giving you less than what you deserve. Yeah. And it's stressing you out. The way he's treating you is really stressing you out. It's making you very suspicious. You love him and he loves you. I think he needed some time alone, or he will need some time alone to realize what y'all connection really is. He's going to ask you to be in more of a committed type relationship, but you're going to have to walk away from him, or be quiet, or just not choose to build or grow for this to work between the two of y'all. He's too indecisive. There may be more than just you he's dating as well. He needs to see things from a different perspective. And the way you're going to get him to see things from a different perspective is pull your energy back. You got to love yourself. If you want a relationship, a solid relationship, 7:37 on the clock with this man, you need to have some strong ass fucking boundaries. That's what they need you to do. They keep saying the same thing to me for you. If he dating other people, pull back. If he's not committed to you, pull back. If he's not loving you properly, pull back. I just keep hearing pull back. Pulling back is going to get effective results out of this Scorpio. Pull back. I hope that helped you guys. All right. No, somebody said they sent. What did she say? I sent through PayPal and sent email, just checking to see if you received it. I ain't get nothing. I don't have nothing in my email. So I have one for number 8, which I've already given a number to. So if you sent me something, then you need to send me an email. Let me check my PayPal, but I do not believe I got one. What's the name? Your name is different. I got one from somebody, but I don't think it was yours. Last name Burns. So can you email me? You're welcome, goddess. I don't want to forget nobody, but I don't have one for you. I have one more person, and that's it. And this person didn't send through PayPal. They sent through CashApp. I recognize them from my channel. All right. Let's see. Number 8 at 10033. What do you see coming in my future with? So, Spirit, what's coming towards her? 3-month forecast. That's what I heard. 3-month forecast for number 8. Taking 2 more questions, y'all, and then I'm done for the night. I had Jamie on here long enough, child. What do you mean you missed your whole read? Well, they time stamped. So you'll have to go back or wait till I'm done. What's the 3-month forecast for number 8, Spirit? Don't get discouraged in love because you're older, is what I just heard. Look, don't get discouraged in love because you're older. There's more to come. You need to be patient and work on yourself. Become the goddess. You're going through a rebirth. You decided to start healing and working yourself in later years, is what I'm getting, after the age of 30. And there's this energy of things taking longer to come to you, but you're on the right journey. You're going to meet somebody that's perfect for you. This man is going to be older too. He may be over 60. Because I'm seeing a lot of gray in his hair and beard. But he's a very attractive, light-skinned black man. He does not have a beard. He has like a line and a little bit of a goatee and like a line on his beard. Very attractive, smiles a lot. He may go to church. Likes to wear suits. You need to step back and work on your self-confidence and work on your mindfulness. Spirit has big plans for you. Your money may get better, but I just feel like you're going to meet somebody that you're going to settle down with and spend the rest of this life with. And you could meet this person in the next 3 months. It'll be before summer. If you don't meet them, they're in your energy, which means they're right around the fucking corner. You're going to be going through some type of breakthrough. Palm trees may be involved. Look, there he is. Divine Masculine. Perfect match. Go with the flow. Don't fight the current. You have a soulmate coming in. You're going to be spending a lot of good times with whoever this man is. You and this man like to go on walks. Y'all like to go on walks. Even if it's just walking to the corner store to get a pop, y'all like to go on walks. I heard it again. You and this man like to go on walks. See, there's this energy of them making you go through a slow burn of being by yourself to build boundaries because you never had none when you were younger. You had trauma when you were a child. All right, Jamie, thank you, love. I appreciate your efforts and your time. You had trauma when you were a child. And so you got to let go of all of the things that made you think about love in the wrong way, because this is going to be right. Okay, what else? So it just feels like they're breaking you down to rebuild you into a better person than you've ever been before, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be in a new cycle soon. 3 months is not long. I heard one of your sisters or one of your ancestors is a woman with long hair that wears a braid in the back. It's not long. The moon. The moon is going to be talking to you. Pay attention to the synchronicities is what I just heard. They just need you to balance out your life a bit and put your energy into yourself and not be delusional and work on your self-esteem. Justice is clearing the way for this soulmate. So what I'm getting from Spirit Goddess is what I see in the future is the next 3 months, things in your life balancing out, and you meeting this man that you like to go on long walks with, and you and him having a lot of fun. So work on your self-esteem and your confidence. Love is actually coming in. You need to continue to be delusional, whatever that means. Okay. I hope that helped you. That's all I got to say. They said, don't question the breakthrough. It's coming. All right. That was good. Short and sweet, to the point. Last person. Business journaling with Lisa. I never got your question. So let me see something real quick. Are you still on here or did you leave? I see you on here. You said you sent your payment. You sent your payment. Okay, but what's your question? Can you put it in a live? Because I don't have it. I did get a PayPal though, but no question. Let me go back and look at the completed because you look like you're gonna be the last one. There you are. You resent it? Okay. Rebirth22tarot@gmail.com. Yeah, I see your PayPal. Never got your question. I'm looking at the completed. I keep everything in my phone organized, goddess. I still don't have it. Look, I'm going to give you my email because Jamie's gone. And wait just a minute. And then I got to go. I got to do this again tomorrow. But I'm going to leave you stuck. Okay, there's the email. Copy and paste it. All right. All right. Okay, my ex-friend chose another woman over me. I blocked him and am juggling to release him completely. I want to move forward, but I keep thinking about him. I want to know if he's happier. Or is he happier with them? Okay. So is the ex happier with the person they chose? No. You know what I heard? Hold on one second. I forgot to write that down. No, I did. No. 107:50. Hold on. Let me help myself a little bit, okay? With the time stamping, because people be waiting on that. You know what I heard? Is he with this person anymore? No, I cannot see her. Just let me channel. I'll tell you whatever I see, babe, okay? They still together. Oh, they on the outs. What's going on with them, dog? What am I picking up? Hold on. I see a deck, and I do not know where I put it, but I know it's in here. So just give me a second, because you gonna want to know this. Just gonna be a little nosy today. Where did it go? Hold on, babe. You're going to find this out. You just may not know this because you blocked. But there's this energy. Let me use those two. Okay. There's this energy of you finding this out. What's going on with the ex and this woman? Why are they on the outs? It feels like they was like hot and heavy in the beginning, and now they're starting to feel rejected. Unreliable. Somebody's about to walk away. I just felt it. I told you. They're going to break up. Look, I cannot fucking make this up. Look, they're going to break up. One of them in some way self-sabotaged. And like I said, you're going to hear about it. I picked it up. See, this person that you used to be with has not healed. Y'all had a trauma bond. Now they're in a trauma bond. So it's like they didn't work through their shit and they nitpick this person and can be very spiteful. One of them can be very spiteful. So they don't get along at all. Yeah, they on a break. They're not talking. He may or she, I don't know if you're dealing with a man or a woman, may be dealing with somebody else as well. Somebody may have got caught cheating. Somebody is definitely unavailable. Yep, there's somebody here. So whoever this is that he or she, your ex, is dealing with, got caught cheating. Did the ex get caught cheating? This relationship ain't gonna last for long. Your ex got caught cheating. Why you want this person back is the question. Why? It seems like this person drinks too much and they too sexual, fluid. This is a thirst bucket, your ex. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just telling you this is what your angels have to say to you about this man or this woman. They're like, they keep asking me to ask you, why do you want this person back? When you know this person right here did not treat you right when you were with them, and they're doing the same thing to this person. It feels like you might be happy that he or she is doing this to this person, but they want you to look at the reflection of who this person is, because this is the reason why this won't work. So why are they having a hard time getting over this person? Because you're not being honest with yourself that you want to date this person even though they're toxic. So you got to look at yourself and say to yourself, what is broken within you that makes you want to be attracted to this person? Because whoever this person is, they left you to get with this other person and start cheating on them with somebody else. Can't keep the you know what in their pocket. This person has very lustful tendencies. Comes in with this I want to build, I want to grow type energy, and then does things to hurt you. Whoever this is, they'll be back to build and grow with you, but they're not going to be done with this person. So I'm going to tell you a little story here. This is the reason why you had such a hard time getting this reading today. They want you to stop being on the fence about letting this person go, because I'm seeing something. Now you need to be the emperor. There is this energy of this person and their current person fighting because of cheating and infidelity. This person calling you, coming back, getting in your drawers, and then going back home to this person. Now you have put yourself in a third party. What they're trying to get you to see is that this person is not done with you and that they need you to release. So what can Lisa do to get over this man or woman? I don't know why I keep saying it in this way. What is it that they need to know? What's the T on the connection? Having a hard time letting it go. Oh, well, that's why. 24 years. It's going to take you a long time to shed this. There's this energy of this man being very shady and y'all bumping heads even when y'all together. So he's kind of telling you a story, because if he could leave you for somebody else and get with somebody else and then cheat on her, what kind of man is this in the first place? So you have to ask yourself, why do you love him? Why don't you love him? And why are you accepting it in the first place? Because they're asking you to let this go. Oh, the ice cream man is here. Strong message from your angels and ancestors. This man don't even make you happy. They're asking you, why do you want him? Listen, this is why you are not letting go of this, because you are not looking at why do you want him in the first place? What is it inside of you that makes you want somebody that doesn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated? Why aren't you looking for your divine masculine? Because this man doesn't even make you happy. You're going to have to fake it till you make it. It's this energy of knowing something's not good on you. And so you just continue to process it and be patient with the way you're feeling until you get to a point where you choose you and you no longer feel his energy so heavily, because it just feels like this is really unhealthy. And he's going to be back towards you now that he done fucked up the church's money over there. That's the bad news. Something about you being strong and independent. Maybe he likes women to take care of him. I don't know, but it's just energy of they're trying to get you to see that this is a no-go from spirit. And I know that you are starting to get it, and I don't want you to beat up on yourself, and neither do your angels or ancestors. They just want you to get to a point of processing. Why do you love him? Why don't you? And why did you do it in the first place is the most important, because that's why you can't get over him. The person he was cheating with could have been somebody that he knows from work or he does business with in some way, shape, or form. So he's just not a trustworthy person. It's not really about like the fact that y'all have all this history together, because sometimes we be like, oh, fuck that. I invested. I spent all this time. I've been here, with this person for all these years. I'm not giving up. But are you looking at if the person should be something you should hold on to in the first place? Because it just feels like there's so much water in the bridge. Your angels feel like it's too late. This could be your karmic twin, which means he was sent to you to prepare you for this divine masculine, to show you how to love yourself and not to give into things that cause you stress. And when somebody presents secrets and lies and makes you feel rejected, you should let that go, because that's part of shadow energy. And they need you to trust the reading. Because what I'm getting for you right now, Goddess, is that you really want to get married. And this man is here, but it ain't him. You're going to have to allow yourself to really get over this. It's this energy of you. Every time you start to pull away from him, you go back towards it again and again and again. And you've told yourself before you don't want him and took him back. So be careful. That's what I got. I hope that helps you. But that's why he's in your energy, because you actually really do still want him, and you're not processing why you should have never did this in the first place, because it's so painful. You got to walk down that tunnel. It's dark and lonely, but when you get to the end, it's full of light and it's full of love, but you got to walk through it. If you need me, I'm here. Reach out. I hope that helped you. Well, guys, this was successful. It's 1:10. Tomorrow's 1:11. I helped a few people. That made me feel great about coming on here today. I will do some questions tomorrow after the live that I do tomorrow for 111 for the Geminis. So if you want a question, even if you are not a Gemini, come to the live. You can send your payment, and I will answer it at the end of the live tomorrow. You can even do that now. You go in this video tonight, and you're like, oh shit, I missed rebirth. I had a question. Send your payment, and I'll send you a number, and I'll answer them at the end of the live tomorrow. I don't work on Sundays. You guys stay grounded. Do what you got to do for you and process. That's how you really get to the root of what it is you need to fix and manifest. Clear and manifest. And I'll be back with my Geminis tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful day and stay grounded. Love ya. Bye, guys.